THQ Nordic has just released some rather disappointing news about Biomutant. If you're a PS5 user, this directly applies to you. Biomutant on the PS5 will not have native 4K resolution, while the Series X will. Some people on Twitter are directly attacking THQ Nordic because of this. But there is a massive but in this scenario though, and I want to get into what that is. Biomutant is only launching on last-gen consoles, so PS4 and the Xbox One X. So while Biomutant technically is on the next-gen consoles, the game is still last-gen, and it's being native 4K with backwards compatibility. It was 4K on the PS5, but as a couple of days ago, the devs had technical difficulties with that setting, and they had to remove that resolution from the PS5. And that's the reason it's at 1080p. It's not like the Xbox Series X has its own native next-gen version of Biomutant, and the PS5 doesn't. Articles like this just want the click, and they allude to what's actually happening. And people are falling for this and attacking THQ Nordic for no reason. I can't see the devs just leaving the PS5 version at 1080p, unless they really can't fix the issues they're running into. What a lot of people don't actually know, like this guy, is that Experiment 101 is not a AAA studio. They are a very small, more unknown studio of only 20 people. The amount of work that needs to be done in creating a game is massive, and having a setback can really, well, set them back immensely, especially for how small they are. And the gaming community has become so entitled in recent years, or at least with social media you see it a lot more. A dev can't release any news without being harassed. So I commend Experiment 101 and THQ Nordic for being transparent in this, and not trying to hide it like some studios do. Now, I'm not saying you can't be upset. It is kind of lame the game won't be on 4K on PS5, but I want to say it's not that big of a deal. I don't have a Series X or a PS5, but if the game is actually great and super fun, shouldn't that mean more than just a bump in a resolution? To me anyways, that means more than gaming in 4K. The good news is that Biomutant could come out in an official next-gen version in the future. I'm sure this will be based on sales and demand, since the tiny studio has to weigh their time on making Biomutant next-gen or potentially start on a new project. But I'm gonna be optimistic because everything I'm seeing is really well done. But I have been here before. Seriously, from a small studio though, this game looks fantastic. So those of you who have a PS5, I want to hear your thoughts on this. And even if you don't have a PS5, I want to know as well. Please, no console wars in the comments. This minor setback doesn't make the PS5 worse than the Series X. If you found some value in this video, please hit that like button as it helps the channel out. Stick around for some more videos coming up. And until next time, peace.